Hola! It's Jay from Survivor Millennials vs. Gen X. I just want to say, go ahead and check out Season 2 of Survivor New York. Because...
Welcome to your next immunity challenge. Nasa, I'll take back the necklace.
I know, I'm the only one.
Yes. Alright, in this next challenge, it will be superlatives. You guys will all be sectioned off and you will answer questions. The answers will be either yourself or another tribe. Then I will tally all the results and then we will ask you guys the question. If you get the question correct, you will then have the opportunity to take out the life of one of your tribe mates. Once all three of your lives are done, so are you. The last person left with a life in this challenge will win it. Alright guys. You've just answered a bunch of questions about each other. Let's see who knows everyone the best. So question number 1, and you may answer yourself for these. Who needs a reality check? Reveal your answers. The correct answer is Mikey. We have 6 people who got it correct. You guys could all step forward. Alright, we'll start with Mikey. Who do you want to eliminate?
Well, since he's the best player ever, Alex.
Alright, Matt, you're up. Who do you want to eliminate?
This needs a reality check.
You cunt! I meant you.
Alright, Alex, you're up.
I don't have anything clever to say. I'm gonna do
Alright, Chantal, you're up.
I feel like we're all gonna get something taken down.
Alright, Darren, you're up. Who do you want to eliminate? Nasa, who would you like to eliminate? Question number 2. Who is calling the shots? Everybody reveal. The correct answer is Alex. So Mikey, Matt, Alex, Darren, you guys could step forward. We'll start this way this time. Darren, who do you want to eliminate?
I say it.
Alex, you're up.
Sorry, Nasa.
Nasa is eliminated from this challenge.
I got my pen paper over here.
Matt is up. Matt takes one of Chantal's lives. Mikey, you're up.
Now a little bit.
Next question. Who is the least likable? Alright, reveal. The correct answer was Mikey or Amy.
Ooh.
Everybody got that one right.
You took my
Everyone's
title
gonna
away
take
from me.
one shot. We'll start with you, Mikey. Who would you like to eliminate? Alright, Matt, you're up. Mikey, eliminated from this challenge. You could step over there. Alex, you're up.
Darren, you gotta be last. Never trying to stay here.
Alex takes Darren's life away. Chantal, you're up. Chantal also takes Darren's life away. Darren, you still get to take someone's life away after Amy. Amy, you're up. Amy takes Matt's life away. Darren, get to make your final turn. Darren takes Chantal's life away. Next question. Who cannot win this game? Alright, Beal. Chantal, Nasa, Amy. Amy, the correct answer is Amy. So Amy, you will take the first life away. Who would you like to hit? Amy, take Chantal's life away. Chantal, you'll get to make your final hit. Who would you like it to be? Take for tag. Chantal takes one of Amy's life away. Next question. Who deserves to win this game? Who deserves to win this game? Alright, reveal your answers. The correct answer was Alex, so none of you guys got that one right. Next question. Who is the biggest sheep? Who is the biggest sheep? Alright, reveal your answers. All three of you say Chantal. The correct answer was Chantal, so you all stay alive. Who is playing this game too hard? Who is playing this game too hard? Alright, reveal. The correct answer was Mikey. So Alex, you get to hit. Who would you like to pick out of this challenge?
Am I the only one that got it right?
Yep.
Oh.
Next question. Who will be the next person voted out of this game? Alright. Reveal your answers. The correct answer was Nasa. You both said Nasa. Alright, final question. Before we go to a tiebreaker. Who is the most likable? Who is the most likable? Alright, you guys can reveal. The correct answer was Alex or Darren. You both said Alex or Darren. We are moving on to a tiebreaker because you guys obviously are the smartest. Since Mikey was voted for the most categories, we tallied all the votes from every single question that Mikey got. So you are going to give us how many total votes did Mikey get from every single person's answers. Does that make sense?
Okay.
The person closest to the number will win immunity. You can go over. Start with you, Alex. What did you have? You got 33. Amy, what did you have? 28. The correct answer was 21. So congratulations, Amy. You have one immunity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I never know how to answer those questions. On the paper, I can be honest. But writing down the answers on the chalkboard, I try to throw the bad ones on somebody who can take it instead of being honest. So I might have screwed up my own sort of victory on that one, but and also whose name to pull off. It's tough, so I was kind of just neutral. I remained neutral in that challenge, and it didn't matter who won. We had our choices, who to vote out.
I feel like Liz is gonna go when I listen to what I'm saying.
I'm willing to hear whatever pitch you're trying to make.
My pitch is just that, yeah, she voted for me. And no one else here did vote for me.
I think she would at the end.
If anybody wants to talk to me, I'm over here.
Can we just take a moment to laugh at when she said that I was the one that plays the game too hard? Can we please just take
I
a
got
moment?
that. I don't think.
I didn't actually realize
I
that.
think I
When
missed that
she
one.
voted that I'm the one that plays
I
too
thought of
hard.
it, but then I was like, no.
You didn't catch on to it.
And I knew.
I started laughing. I was trying to hold my mouth and I didn't want to.
I knew everyone was going to be playing the answer. Amy was picking these things.
Amy, obviously she wants me out, but I'd definitely rather take her out, but I think they want to take out Lisa, and I feel really bad about that because she's really sweet. I like her a lot. Chantel is such the perfect person to bring to the end. She needs to go. I do not trust that they're saying, oh, we can get rid of her at any time. The time that they can get rid of her is they're thinking, I think, at final trial. So, those, I mean, at least Alex is obviously a threat, but I think he is a vote with me.
I mean, it's just, we don't even have to discuss. It's just like, if that happens, let's just, you have to flip it. Let's flip if she gives her immunity. I don't think she would do that. But I also didn't think it was going to happen last time, and it almost did.
Yeah, that would have really.
I get the win.
You almost won again.
Well, for any situation like that, if someone gives immunity, you vote the person that gave immunity. For anyone, any situation. It doesn't matter the person.
Amy's a nice person. I feel horrible that, like, you know, we know each other on that side, but, like, she's so paranoid. So, like, it's exhausting, and I can't, like, and I need to reiterate again that I came in here wanting to go and handle her and trust her, and it can only take so much, like, oh my god. So I want to take her out. I'm worried that next round Alex won't take her out. I'm very surprised that people think Alex is controlling everything, because I don't think Alex is controlling one vote this time. I guess that's just good. How good his social game is. I think I've been driving the votes, and I'm happy about the answers, that I wasn't answered for any positive things, because they think that I'll get no votes at the end. But I don't know about that. Definitely have. There are still like pairs left in the game that we need to get out. I'll say who, but they're there.
Right.
So
I would be willing to vote with you, as you know I'm crazy loyal.
it's up to me. I'm open. So
Let me know.
okay.
I'm open to it as well.
Cool.
So it seems like the tribe consensus here is we're going to vote Nissa out. It's the easy vote. But on where it is, so my goal for the final three right now is Darren and Mikey. Alex thinks it's me and Mikey. Him and Mikey. The problem with Alex is we just heard Dan say he thinks Alex is like the greatest player ever, and I don't know if the other jury members think that as well. So we do need to get Alex out at some point. But then the issue is both I still have an idol and he has an idol. So we're trying to like balance this out, how we're gonna make this work. So it could be tonight that we go after Alex.
So I didn't win that challenge, which is a bummer, because I never feel safe. I was outed at tribal council of being the best player ever, which was very flattering, but not good for my game at all. Yeah, it's tough. The target keeps getting bigger on me, and I could go at any time, but I'm just gonna try my best to just try to put a target on other people. I think Darren got a lot of votes that during the competition, so it's good for me. I think now, you know.
I don't have anyone on my side, and the only person that I heard the name being thrown around of got immunity, so I'm really happy for Amy, because I want her to continue forward, because she's been doing really great. I'm kind of kicking myself, wondering if I bit myself in the foot or shot myself in the foot by not giving Dan the immunity when I could have, but I also know that, like, even if I had, we didn't have the numbers in our favor. So this way, I don't know, maybe someone will want to work with me, maybe someone will like me, but I somehow don't think so.
but I'm thinking there might be time. 7's a good time for a shakeup, but we'll see.
We also wanted to work with Amy, but Amy seems like she's like off the wall. Just one time she's saying one thing, then she changes her mind and goes over. She's just so wishy-washy. So we really wanted to work with Amy, but now we are very much doubting that we were able to do that. If she hadn't won immunity tonight or today, we might have voted out Amy, but I guess that's not the case.
So I was throwing it at the beginning because I wanted to see where people were, who they were allied with. I felt like Matt and Alex and Mikey should have been getting rid of Darren and Chantal, because on the last vote I said, if we get rid of Dan, can we keep Nessa and get rid of one of those first? And they said, yeah. The fact that they were not shows me a lot. Alex was not going. So by the time it got to the end, I actually thought, let me see if they're going to give this to me, because that would be a show of faith. And then when it got to the end, and it was just Alex and I thought, no, I want this, and decided to play. Well, it worked, I guess. But it's an immunity that feels good, but doesn't feel fantastic, you know? If they were really wanting to go to the end with me, they would give me something.
I get it if you have to, but there is...
I don't want to.
Yeah, I was able to talk to Dan if you wanted to go out and not let you do that.
I don't believe it.
But I get it if you can't.
I feel like...
My whole argument is that, you know my argument.
So here's the thing, I do that, and he doesn't go in there lying to you, I'm fucked.
Right.
I'm okay voting for people who I've never really worked with and chancing that. Darren's under the radar. Matt's gonna win it at the end. And Chantal, everyone wants to bring to the end, but she's not. It's threatening her here. That showed me so much that last night.
It's a tricky situation, and I understand where you're coming from. I'm not going to sit around and scream at people and be like,
Yeah.
it's the obvious choice. And I do agree with you. The two people who came up to me are...
The people who came up to Dan and said the same thing.
Right, they're not mistrustworthy.
And then if I did that,
But I would say
mistrust.
go talk to them, go figure it out. I'm just going to go with Alex.
Okay.
Because what have I got to lose?
Who the fuck knows who's telling the
But if other
truth?
people said that,
She seems to think that other people are going to go with her.
who?
I wanted you to know that.
But who else has said that? No one.
She said that Darren did. But I know that that's what happened with Dan. Told Nike that they were voting for him to play this idol because I was told he had an idol, and he never told me that. And that's not a show of faith. The fact that he has not been checking in with me about this bothers me. So might as well get some mischief because it's pretty obvious the writing is on the wall. Let's get an idol played. Let's see what happens. I have an immunity. Nessa's probably going. I just wanted to stir shit up.
I have the idol. I've had it for a while. I bring it to tribal council in my shorts, and I've been nervous a few times, but not nervous enough. Yeah, I would hate to, play when I don't have to or not play it when I have to. I mean, that would be even worse, obviously. So a lot of it is just paying attention to how people are acting, looking for something strange. I feel like it could be coming anytime, and you just gotta be ready for it and read the room. And that's what I'm gonna do again at this tribal.
I feel bad because my friend had to make Alex out. They think he's the mastermind, and he's not.
We'll now bring the members of our jury in. Liza, Bobby, Jordan, and Dan voted out at the last tribal council. Alright, last tribal council was pretty crazy. Matt, what was the aftermath of all of that?
It was a lot to handle. It was actually much calmer afterwards, but immediately afterwards I was just making sure I was okay with everyone, because there was a lot of shouting going on at the last tribal council. But I think we came to a consensus, and we're all good now, I think. I guess we'll see what happens right now, but it was a lot to deal with.
Alright, so we had a challenge that kind of tested your guys' knowledge of each other and what you thought about each other. So Darren, how did you feel about that challenge?
I'm flattered, but at the same time, you don't want that spotlight.
How about for you, Chantal? You were called the biggest sheep in the game.
Well, to be completely honest, I thought it was funny, but partially because I didn't know what it meant at first. But I probably would have put my own name down too, not even knowing what it meant. It was funny. So, but the one with flying under the radar, and when Alex and Amy both didn't put me, I also thought that was really funny because everyone else put me. They just happened to know.
Amy, you won immunity. How does that feel?
I did. It's a mixed blessing. It feels good. But it doesn't seem to come with the power that I would like it to.
Well, at least you don't have to be paranoid. Does that make you feel more comfortable?
Sure. Okay, this vote.
Do you still think that there's paranoia amongst you with the necklace on?
I found that challenge to be eye-opening. I found...
In what way?
Answers, who people put the knife on, how they voted. I wanted to sit back and watch.
Okay. We've come a long way without really much talk about idols. Haven't seen one being played yet, this whole merge. Alex, what is your thought on that?
It's probably gonna happen. I just hope I'm not on the wrong side of it. You know, it's been a consistent worry, and yeah, that worry never goes away. You're never comfortable. So hopefully, oh man, that would suck. Now you're getting me more worried.
It looks like you lost a friend last tribal council. So how are you feeling going into this vote?
You know, super secure. Like, I'm pretty positive I'm going to take it all the way. I'm going to win this one.
Do you think there's anything you could do, though, to turn it around and change what you think could happen?
I've talked to people, I don't know. And I want to stay here. And I'll make that plea. And I could be useful. And because I'm an easy out in the future.
Mikey, this is a numbers game. She clearly is on the outs. That's a number that you could use, anybody could use. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I really respect Macy's game. I think she's one of the best players here. So that's a reason to work with her, and unfortunately it's a reason to get rid of her, so you just have to weigh your options.
And before we go to vote, does anyone have anything they'd like to say or share? No? Alright, so let's get to the voting.
Well, we'll see how this plays, but if not, hopefully beer's on you.
vote seems almost too simple, and that's making me a little nervous. Because really, if they were smart, everyone should just vote me out, right? But see if I get lucky again.
So that's fair. However, Nessa's voting. Alex told me. Darren told her Mikey has an idol. Mikey didn't tell me that. So I told Mikey they were all voting for him. I don't know. Maybe an idol's gonna get played. It'll flush it out. They're all talking anyway. They're whispering. It added something. Might as well.
This could go very badly for me if it doesn't work. 7's a good time to change it up, switch it up. I could be next, could be sealing my own fate, but I believe this guy has relationships that will outnumber me. Maybe 42 next round, if it doesn't happen now.
Alright guys, if anyone has the hidden immunity item and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Alex. Second vote, Chantel. That's 1 vote Alex, 1 vote Chantel. Third vote, Alex. That's 2 votes Alex, 1 vote Chantel. Mesa. That's 2 votes Alex, 1 vote Chantel, 1 vote Mesa. Fifth vote, Mesa. 2 votes Mesa, 2 votes Alex, 1 vote Chantel. Sixth vote, Nasa. That's 3 votes Nasa, 2 votes Alex, 1 vote Chantel, 1 vote left. The 10th person voted out, and the 5th member of our jury is Nasa.
And EYSA, people, and E.
Nasa, you need to bring me your torch. Nasa, the tribe has spoken. Not yet. Nasa, the tribe has spoken.
So much to leave.
Time for you to go. That was a very divided vote. Let's see what the next one brings. You guys are gonna head out to your next challenge.
Next time on Survivor New York.
You are so stuck with them. And it's like, I mean, in that last game we played, everybody's like, she'll do whatever I want. Why the hell would I want to? You have no loyalty to me. I don't. Great.
Look, I'm not giving up. I'm not going out for the fight, so I'll figure something out.
Amy, so we think Amy and Alex are tighter than Chantel and Alex. So we're thinking of keeping Chantel and getting with Amy. And Amy's also getting on everyone's nerves.
Okay, so first of all, that was intense. That was an intense experience. I'm surprised I haven't cried, because I've been very close very many times. What I will say about this is somebody I thought I could trust explicitly, I don't think that I can. Not that it matters at this point, but like, good to know. At least I think that there was an effort made on their part, but still it felt a little bit like, oh shit. Cool. So otherwise, I hope that I didn't hurt Darren too much, because he really took a leg out. I know it was for himself, but I like him and I think he has a cool game. And beyond that, I'm gonna get drunk.